Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. So, apologies for yesterday not actually having a stream. We've been running around and stuff happened, so I just figured, alright, I'll cancel the morning, see if I can, change it to later in the day. That kind of didn't happen because we also had people over, so I just made it a watch-along night. So, apologies, but I still have today as a day off, so I'm able to use it as a stream day, just in case. Which we are using, obviously, right now to make up for the Fruit of Grisaia stream we didn't do last time. Which is alright. I guess the advantage of actually trying to schedule days off for streaming, I at least have that cushion where, okay, I could do a makeup stream here or there, you know what I mean? In case I gotta cancel one. So, yeah, we're fine there. I'm cool with that. It felt weird not streaming yesterday. I don't know, it's just becoming... Streaming has just literally become, like, part of my life. It just feels weird to not stream. It's like, it's just part of my routine, my day. If I don't stream, the day don't feel complete. It's very, very odd. It's kind of odd. I wouldn't say very odd, it just feels odd. It's just that one thing I do all the time. And it's like, if I don't do it, it's like, oh, that's weird. Oh, of course I'm yelling like a madman. Even though I slept pretty damn well last night. Yeah, I slept really well last night. But I'm actually probably also thinking tonight I will still have another watch-along. Just because I initially have those planned for not stream days. So I'm probably just gonna have another watch-along tonight, at about probably at the same time, 6:30. Discord, I'll say it all there as well. Also, because the watch-along yesterday was one episode of actual plot, and the other, goofy, non-canon setup for a crossover movie, special. But it took as long as about 2 episodes, so I just kind of made one actual episode, then the special, and I just call it there. So I'll do actual episodes tonight. Actual episodes. Anyway, we are continuing the Fruit of Grisaia. More of Yumiko's route. What had happened last time? Well, Yumiko finally exploded on Yuji for following her around. She was just sick and tired of it after a few days of it. Just, yelling was like, there's no need. I've never been threatened ever at any point in my life. So there's no point of you even being here. And then all of a sudden at that moment, that's when people showed up to try to kidnap her. So, Yuji fought him off. Sent them packing, and then apparently it has been repeating every single day they go. Every time Yumiko goes out to want to draw at a riverbank, once it becomes like evening, when she's ready to leave, that's when they show up again. And they keep showing up again, and again, and again, and I need to fucking fix this thing down here so names will fit just inside the box. It's actually rather annoying that I'm constantly having to change it. There's gotta be a way for me to do it. I just don't know how. So yeah, Yumiko is getting actually more terrified. She's being less of, dismissive. She's actually being very timid now. Every time. The more and more this happens, she's just kind of like a little more scared, questioning, telling Yuji everything she's doing is like, I'm gonna start drawing, or I'm stopping drawing now. Always expecting it's gonna happen, so she's always scared, and Yuji's always there to fight the people off, but it's becoming harder and harder for them because they're getting tougher and tougher. And JB is not answering any of his calls for any kind of backup or plan or whatnot, so he's a little curious about what's going on that end. So we're just picking up right from that point, essentially. And we'll just kind of see where this takes us. We'll get as far as we can today. This is Yumiko. She's very quiet, very subdued, and smiling. This is really kind of shaking her. Definitely shaking her. She's not as, you know, whatever, as before. A true tsundere. Probably more of a himedere, because she's, I don't know, she's kind of a rich girl. I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit of splashy yandere in there, because she does threaten people with the box cutter a lot? Not 100% sure, but she probably leans more closer to tsundere. Yeah, look at that. She's very jumpy, even from just little sounds. This is really screwing with her. Oh! She just got kidnapped right out of the campus! She's gone? Moments ago, I made my way to Sakaki's room for my usual morning checkup, only to find her door hanging wide open. On very rare occasions, the woman might leave her door open to a crack while doing her laundry or something, but I've never seen it like this before. What's more, the suspicious handkerchief abandoned just outside the entrance makes it clear that she hasn't just stepped out for a moment. God damn it, they got me! Unbelievable. To think they're capable of sneaking into the campus and snatching her away without even being noticed. Were those clumsy attacks nothing but a feint? I'd lowered my level of vigilance somewhat inside the dorm, since there's almost always other people around. Seems I badly underestimated my opponents. I can't have gotten far yet. I'll just have to hurry. But just as I turned to make my way outside... Huh? They kidnapped her? Are you fucking... Oh my fucking god, you gotta be kidding me. Why would they do this? Sorry, I'm just trying to wake up. Sachi? An eerily calm voice from behind stops me in my tracks. The girl looks up at me with a knowing expression on her face. Sachi, why do you... Why? Just why? I mean, out of all the girls, you're the one I could reasonably believe could do it. Just why, though? What? I'd always suspected this woman had enough potential to enroll in a national intelligence agency with the right recommendation. But I hadn't even considered the possibility she was already affiliated with some organization. Carelessness came back to bite me on this one. Well, do you have some demand of me or my employer? Oh my god. You kidnapped Sakaki as a bargaining chip, didn't you? Do you expect me to fulfill terms of some sort in exchange for her return? Or perhaps... Jesus Christ. Say what?
正確にはその後ろにはあまねさんがいるんですが。
And just like that, she folds like a deck of cards. Now it's finally making sense. Most likely, a certain authority within the dorm rashly pressed Sachi into carrying out some ridiculous scheme, resulting in the unfortunate Sakaki being taken captive. Something along those lines. I can't even begin to speculate about their objective here. It's probably safe to assume it's some variety of harmless idiocy.
ともかく主に私たちの私的な理由から行われたことですので、その目的が達成されればすぐに榊さんはお返しいたします。
No, he will not have a five-way with you guys. I'm sorry. That's just not in the cards. Not this route. Probably not in any route. Also, anything to do with Machina, no. Just, no. You can't tell me anything about these personal reasons, or what have you.
誠に申し訳ありませんが、それは固く禁止されています。
I see. In that case, I won't try to force you. Considering Sachi's personality, it'd probably just cause us both a lot of grief if I push for more. I'm already completely reassured that it's nothing more than the usual shenanigans, so the details aren't that crucial anyway. And above all else, sticking my head into a private discussion between women would almost certainly not be helpful for anyone involved. Alright then. I have no idea what you people are up to. Go ahead and do it. I'll be standing by in my room if you need me.
ありがとうございます。この小峰幸、ご好意に感謝いたします。
Sachi offers me a respectful bow, then trots off down the hallway and vanishes silently around a corner. The girl doesn't hang around longer than she has to. She knows how to extract herself when the moment's right. I have to say, I really do think Sachi has some talent in that field.
ただいま戻りました。
Yeah. Okay. Everyone looks pissed. Okay. This is happening. Well then. Are they gonna be upset that we're taking away Yuji's precious time from them, or the fact he keeps showing up bruised and bruised? Which, I mean, hey, let the man show up bruised after going out with a woman. Clearly he enjoys it.
おかえり、どうだったユージは。はい、説明には成功しました。私たちの思惑についても一切口外はしていません。了解。じゃあさっちゃんもそこに座って。はい。一体どういうことか説明してくださらないかしら。
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. What the fuck are you doing?
そうね。どこから説明したらいいものか。まさかちゃんとした理由もないまま呼んだんじゃないでしょうね、あなたたちは。そんなことないってば。ちゃんと理由があって呼んだのは間違いないって。ただまさかこんな大行な形で呼ぶことになっちゃうとは思わなくてね。落ち着いてください、榊さん。私たちもできるだけ穏便にことを進めたいと思ってこういう手段を取ったまでです。
Yeah, to make sure they went smoothly and peacefully, we just had to tie you down to a chair with some rope. I mean, I'd separate the legs, either use two different ties for that, just to, you know, for that little extra security, I would say. Because if you have them both together like that, if that gets loose, then that's both legs free. But if you have them tied separately, that means, well, you know, That's two different limbs you'd have to set, you know, free up. If you get one limb free, it's like, okay, that's one leg. They can kick a bit, but it's a lot easier to restrain one leg and then two legs, which you can also just get up off the chair with. Probably same with the arms. Probably tie down the arms separately as well to, well, again, the same thing, because once those get loose, that's two arms that are free, and it's easier to restrain one arm than it is two arms. Granted, even with one hand, that does increase their chances of freeing their other hand or any other part of their body. Yeah, I'm saying words. At the very least, I would say legs should be tied separately rather than together. If you are going to tie them together, I wouldn't tie them to a chair. I would just tie them together as is and then leave them just kind of like, I don't know, lying on the floor or something. I don't know. That's just kind of how my mind goes for thinking of that. Trying it in a rational way, not in any kind of weird way. I don't go around tying people up. Okay? Let's get that clear. I don't tie people up. This is much of the movement.
あなたたちの言う穏便っていうのは薬で眠らせた挙句両手両足を縛った上で椅子に拘束することを言うの
You chloroformed her? Okay, and it's going off of movie rules for chloroform. That shit will not knock you out instantly. It takes a long time, and it doesn't last for that long.
先に何が何でも連れてこいって言ったのがまずかったのよさ。
Pulls the John Cena. Are you sure about that? How you doing, Nick?
あんたね、そんなこと言ったらこうなるってことぐらいわかるでしょ普通。榊さんを支障なくこの部屋に呼ぶ、その条件下においてできる限りの方法を選択したつもりだったのですが、そこで薬染み込ませたハンカチを吸わせる方に考えがいくんだから、本当に恐ろしいわね、サチって。
How did she get her hands on chloroform, by the way? That's also worrying. How does she have such easy access to chloroform? Doing pretty well? Good, good, I'm glad.
もういいわよ。経緯はどうだっていいから、さっさと要件を済ませてくださらないかしら。
And I'm sure they'll make sure you're back in your room, and then they'll release your binds, run out the door, and shut the door so you don't come at them with a box cutter after all this. Because, yeah, that's exactly what's gonna fucking happen. Like, exactly what's gonna happen. Sorry, doing some stuff quick. Yeah.
はい、じゃあ始めさせていただきますわね。ったく、なんで私がこんな下手に出なきゃいけないのよ。
You're a natural bottom?
まだ何かいやいや全然。
珍しい。アマネーがちょっと引いてるのよさ。
なんか蛇対ハブって感じで、どっちも迫力満点だけどね。
Snake vs. a Viper.
みちる様、私ごときが差し出がましいかもしれませんが。
A Viper is a snake, right?
ああ、もう分かってるわよ。ハブもヘビの仲間だって言いたいんでしょ。分かってるわよ。ニュアンスよ。漢字で受け取りなさいよ。
Oh my god.
はい、分か かりました。漢字で受け取ります。ハブだってヘビだって構いません。いい
んだってよ。よかったな、チルチル。
ムカつく。
ムカつく。
あのね、あんたたちうるさい。まだなのかしら。
Yeah, what is the point of this, please?
ごめんごめん。じゃあ改めて。
Hey, why did you kidnap her?
単刀直入に聞くわね。榊さん、あなたユージと今現在どういう関係にあるわけ？
Of course, because this is what people do when they want to know the relationship between people. They kidnap one of them and question them.
関係？ここしばらくあなたとユージが外に出かけた際、必ずと言っていいほどユージがいかにも何かあったって感じで帰ってくるの。でもさ、あいつに聞いたとこで絶対に何も答えてなんかくれなくてね。それであなたに聞こうと思って。別にね、あなたとユージが何か特別な関係になったとかなら、私もそれはあなたたちのことだし介入するつもりなんかないの。
Perfect first impression. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful first impression. Ooh, that got stuck in my throat for a second. Nose.
ただ、もし何か別の事情があるんだったら話してくれないかなって思ったの。
Yes, they go out together and Sakaki beats the shit out of him every day. Just for kicks. And he likes it.
まあほら、なんだかんだ言ってもうちら6人しかいないわけじゃん。その中であんまし分かりやすく目に見えるような秘密抱えてても気持ち悪いかなって。
Aha. Feels awkward having a big, obvious secret. How about the other secrets that are in this room? Like Amane, you were in a car crash and accused of being a cannibal. And knowing Yuji's sister, Michiru, you have a second personality hiding inside your mind. Makina, you have the entirety of your fucked up family history. And Sachi, you know, being former childhood friends and watching your parents die in front of you and burning down your previous school because someone told you to. That's a lot of secrets you guys are keeping from each other. Yet for some reason a potential relationship between one of you and the only boy in the school is a big one that's gonna be a problem. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
榊さんが一人でそういうの抱える人なのはわかるけど、今回はもう一人噛んでるしさ。それで。そう。あくまでも目的は風見くんなのね。
Oh yeah, and Yumiko sounding very... I forgot, she was also kind of sounding very sad and like disappointed that Yuji's only doing this, protecting her, fighting these guys because, well, that's my job. It's like, oh, yeah, right. Your job. She was expecting more. I mean, it's already been stated in other routes, all these girls have feelings for Yuji. They all have collectively come together and say, yeah, we all kind of like him. We all use him as material for alone time, if you know what we mean. Even fucking Chizuru. They all have the hots for him. It's just, no, Yumiko's just very, you know, sad. She's not, you know, getting any kind of connection with him at the moment. It's like, oh, he's only protecting me and saving my life because it's his job. Why can't it just actually be because he wants to protect me for me? Well, I mean, that's gonna probably change. It's probably gonna take her confessing to him for him to realize he has any kind of feelings, because I can almost guarantee he's got some kind of feelings. He's just gonna deny it and say it's, oh yeah, I'm just doing this because it's my job. It's my job. I'm only protecting her because of a job. And then later he realized, oh wait, I'm doing it because I want to protect her. For her. I've already predicted where that's gonna fucking go, aren't I? Yup.
今何か言った？別に。理由は父の依頼よ。風見くんが私の周りについているのは護衛するため。他には何の理由もないわ。
Well, at least she just, said it.
お父さんの？そうよ。スオさん、あなたはご存知よね。うちの父のことは。まあ、そりゃあね。うちのお父ちゃんとこのお得意さんだし、ここに入学する際にもいろいろあったし。
I forgot, what does Amane's family do again? What do they do? I feel like it was brought up like only in the common route. I thought they owned like a restaurant or something, or was it just that her mom really liked to cook? Anyone able to fill me in on that? I've totally forgotten what Amane's family actually does. They run a restaurant, that's it? And from what I could tell, it's probably in, like, Osaka. Or around that area, because she has the freaking Kansai accent at times that kind of pops out of nowhere. So, Sakaki's father runs all the way to goddamn Osaka for dinner? On the regular. I mean, whatever floats your boat. I think the dad does something else. Now I'm curious. Definitely spelled. No, I spelled the name right. Well, the wiki page about just her herself doesn't help. Oh well. Whatever. Whatever it is, I guess her dad is a client of Amane's dad a lot, and that's probably the in he was able to get Amane transferred in. So, okay. Alright, I'll take it, I guess.
ならば、私の実家のこともお分かりよね。で、その流れで言うと、護衛が必要な件って、つまりは榊さんを。そう。略取、誘拐などの脅威から守るために、私が一人で行動する際、そばについて行動を共にする。トラブルが起こった際には、実力でこれを排除する。マジであるのね。そんなとんでもない話が。
But it happens.
まあ、ユミちゃんの家は半端ねえ金持ちだもんな。ありえるのよさ。
Yeah, but apparently not as rich as your family. Considering they have like a literal like global, monopoly over fucking everything. I guess Sakaki's family is like locally rich, I suppose. And then Makina's family is globally rich. And then Michiru is just like under Sakaki in that kind of category, because it is mentioned that while her family isn't super rich, they're at least very well off and we're able to afford a lot of different things. i.e. flying the girl to the USA very fast to get a heart transplant. Mane's, from what I understand, not that super well off. Then again, she'd go to like a private all-girls school? Clearly her dad does something well enough that Sakaki's dad wanted to be a client of him. Sachi, I got no fucking idea. Like, I got zero clue. I'm gonna be right back. Gotta take care of a few things, so BRB. And I am back. Hey, Yusuke. That's not working for you? That sucks. Twitch Mobile do be screwy. That's just kind of how it is. You really gotta put a little more, you know, time into that damn, app so it works properly for once in their life.
そうなの？それってどのレベルなの？わかりやすくケルペソとかで説明してくれない？
What the hell's the Calpus scale? What is it? No. Huh? She's probably saying the wrong thing because I'm getting a fucking drink when I'm looking that up.
みちる様、何ですかその価値基準は？ケルペソあんじゃん、原液。
Oh.
白くてぬるたいの。あれと水の比率を測れば、その家のリッチさがわかるって聞いたことないの
？You can tell how rich a family is by how much water they have to add to every glass. What?
みちる様、幸は、この小峰幸は寂しゅうございます。
I'm sorry, what now? Okay, I gotta look this up right now. Uncarbonated soft drink manufactured by Calpus Co., subsidiary of Grisaia Breweries. Somewhat light, milky, slightly acidic flavor. The drink is sold as a concentrate, which is mixed with water and sometimes milk just before consumption. A pre-diluted version known as Calpus Water or its carbonated variety, Calpus Soda, is also available. Okay, I think I get where she's going with this. Yeah, I definitely get where she's going with this. Because you buy it in a concentrate, depending on, I guess you could say, depending on how wealthy you are, how much of it are you gonna how much are you gonna dilute it by? How long do you want it to last, a single bottle? That's my assumption.
なんでよ。ちょっと、なんで寂しいのか答えなさいよ。あのね、そういう実家こねたは後にしなさいな。今、榊さんに質問を。ケルペソ、うちは10対1だったな。水が10で、ケルペソ1。
Okay, okay. So for like every ounce of water, I mean every ounce of Calpus, she uses 10 ounces of water. That was her household's ratio.
さっちゃん、みちるの口に何か突っ込んどいて。
Oh my.
わかりました。みちる様、飴を差し上げましょう。
God damn it.
榊さんの事情は今の説明で分かったけど、で、それにどうしてユージが関係してくるの？
His job he can't tell you about.
風見くんの仕事は国が関係してるそうよ。それが理由のようだけど、私にも細かい事情までは分からないわ。
Just that CG would meet you with a lollipop stuck in her face.
国って公務員とかそういう仕事なのかな？
そこまでは分からないわ。聞いてもはぐらかされるし。
Yeah, because he can't say anything. Have a free lolly, Banana-chan. God almighty.
公務員。それで護衛等が関係するとなると何でしょうか？ SP、 警察とか。
ありえるのよさ。お兄ちゃんのあのインチキな体力と年齢に見合わない経験は、そういう修羅場をいかにもくぐってそうなのよ。
Sorry, Batman Yuji is not.
何やだそれ。私逮捕されたらどうしよう。
Why would he arrest you?
みちる様、まだ警察官だと決まったわけではありませんよ。
なんだチルチル、もう飴舐め終わったのか。舐めるの早いな。舌力強え。
Yeah, she'll make any man or woman happy with that. Hi, Ruby. Someone came to say hello. As always. Right, honey? Just always gotta say hello now. Where's my baby girl? What was that? What was that? I'm giving you attention. Oh, you silly Willy. It doesn't matter what I do, she's gonna just do that, an attention growl. There you go, you guys get a free see Ruby redeem, because she likes to wander into frame more nowadays. Good girl, right? You're my good girl? Yes, you are. Are you my good girl, Ruby Rule? Are ya? No? Yeah? You silly girl. Huh? Huh? That's a good girl. You're a good girl, Rubes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Less of a slobber fest than your brother. Oh, Lord. Zeus walks in a door and he's got, like, drool hanging from his lips. And he just brushes up against you all the time, so you get a nice big slobber trail on your pants or whatnot. Every single time. Oh. It's like, buddy, come on. Alright, go lie down. Go lie down. Go lie down, honey. I don't even turn the light on my webcam on anymore, really. But the thing is touch activated, so every time I move it, it's gonna flip on. And yeah, I'm not in as dark of rooms anymore. That isn't obvious. Oh, honey, what? What, my baby girl? You want a treat? Okay. Oh, of course she wants one. So let me get one for her. Thankfully, her crate is literally right next to my desk. Hey, honey. Huh? Can I get the other one? Good girl. Nice. Nice. There you go. I sound like Teddy from Persona 4. I don't know who Teddy is. I wouldn't be surprised if I sound like people when I go higher pitched. I wouldn't be surprised at all. It only really happens when I'm talking to her, mostly. When she's just being like, give me attention, father. The amount of weird voices and tone shifts and crap I do with my voice, I'm not surprised I can sound like different people.
はいかにもうまいような言い方しないでよね。あと警察ってマジなの？みんな怖くないの？逮捕するってユージが言ったら一巻の終わりなのよねえ。
Bodyguard is not a cop.
さっちゃん口。はいみちる様サンドイッチをどうぞ。
チルチルってうまいのか。こりゃユミちゃんもうかうかしてられねえよな。ユミちゃんの得意な技って何？
Fucking god.
あなたの質問には一切答えるつもりはないけど、それ以前に私と風見くんはそういう関係じゃないし、そもそも興味もないんだから関連づけるのはやめてくださらないかしら。
Not interested, huh? Then why are you so disappointed when he says he's only protecting you because it's his job?
おーいおーい、このお客さんまだ白切る気ですよボス。あんな悪いけど姉ちゃんがあいつに惚れてるってネタは山ほど上がってんだかんな。
Oh?
もうそっちの話しちゃうの？急じゃない？
いいってもうゲロってもらいやしょうぜボス。
They're gonna force her to confess to them that she likes Yuji? Is that what's happening here?
このままノラクラと世間話の延長やってたとこでこの姉ちゃんの口はちっとも開きそうにねえし。
ボスって何よ。まあいいわ。じゃあ始めよっか。第2部。
何？ネタって。あと第2部って何よ？
サッチン、例のものを床にぶちまけてやんな。
Oh god.
はい、そーれ。
これは
クーデレユミちゃん、出れ始めるのず。
Kudere goes full dere. I gotta remind myself what Kudere is again. Who appears to not have emotions. They often stoic, expressionless, and remain calm in stressful situations. Okay. Okay, they're also often cold, blunt, and cynical. Yeah, okay, yeah. That totally makes sense for Yumiko. She is very much. She's very, definitely kudere. Very cold. But now we're melting the fucking Ice Queen.
私の写真。いつの間にこんな。
これは寮の入り口ですね。出かけようとする榊さんを捉えました。靴を履きながらも少し前に立っている風見さんの姿を目で追って、おや少し眠いのでしょうか。何とも言えない表情です。口も半分ほど開いていますね。
何を失礼な。ロープをほどきなさい。あと写真を。
Oh my.
そしてこれは河川敷から帰る最中、少し後ろを歩く風見さんの方を横目で見ながら物憂げな表情を浮かべています。この顔の赤さは決して夕焼けのせいだけではない。
Oh
それ
my
はきっ
god.
と。
やめなさい。やめ。
これはつい先日撮影されたものですが、体に触れようとしているのに触れられないもどかしげな様子が中途半端に伸ばされた手の様子に見て取れます。
Okay, it is scary that they were able to take these pictures. These girls frighten me. As much as they intrigue me, they frighten me.
しかし何よりもこの表情見てください。もはや音が。
Oh god.
お分かりの通り、これはもう恋する乙女の顔ですね。実際この写真以外にも撮影者によっていろいろと証拠は握られているわ。
Who's your investigator? It's Sachi, isn't it?
指揮者に見せればもう関係結んでてもおかしくないでしょうってコメント来るでこりゃ。
何？関係って何？悪巧みのこと？
Michiru, come on. Being on mobile sucks when I need the fruit. Hey, Mari, how's it going? Yeah. They kidnapped their friend, tied her to a chair, mostly to get her to confess, yeah, you actually like him. You're good? Good. I'm doing pretty good. A little tired, shockingly. I mean, I've just been yawning. I feel... Oh, there's one. But I'm good otherwise. Ignore the cough. Nothing wrong with that.
Michiru様、いつまでもそのようなミチル様でいてくださいね。
Innocent and ignorant? I mean, I like Michiru, so sure. But she's not exactly innocent in one way. I mean, she did try to cave in her own chest with a fucking box cutter at one point. God, that was such a fucked up description. Try to cut her own heart out by chiseling at it with a fucking box cutter. Oh.
だからなんなのよそれって。私マジでわかんないんだけど。口。
Oh no, what are they gonna shove in her mouth this time?
はい、ミチル様、ジュースです。
Oh, just juice. Fucking Christ.
まあともかくこれだけすでにネタは上がってんの。これ以上の抗弁は見苦しいだけだと思うけどね、榊由美子さん。
So yeah, how's your post office adventure going, Mari? Hopefully super smooth.
認めなさい。あなたは風見雄二に惚れてる。間違いないわね。
卑怯よ。あなたたち卑怯だわ。こんな隠し撮りしてまで私のことを笑い物にしたかったの。
Yeah, she's 100% fallen for Yuji somehow. Friend just texted me they're on my way to pick me up. Not gonna lie, I was hoping they forgot so I could sleep. Gotta love it, especially like, yeah, sure, I'll do something with you this day, and then kind of hoping and praying they'll cancel because you really just want to stay home. That's always the classics. Like, yeah, I totally want to go out and do this thing with you guys, but then it's like, actually, I just really want to stay home. I don't want to go out. I can't be social today. So please cancel.
それは私だってコミュニケーションを取ろうとしなかったし、あなたたちとも距離を置いて生活はしていたけど、だけどそれにしてもこうなるって。
I mean, this is really fucked up of them to do this.
いや、笑い物にする気とかないんだけど。いや、だから最初にも言ったじゃない。もし榊さんとユージがそういう関係とかだったら、私たちが変に邪魔しちゃうと悪いからさ。
They just want to know you're in a relationship.
むしろちゃんと確認した上で陰ながら応援でもできればって思ってたのよ。申し訳ありません。どうしても外側から見る限りでは確証が持てなかったので。
So their first thought was, let's kidnap her. And question her. And use all this pile of evidence to make her admit you like him. Again, these girls terrify me. Especially when something like going to the post office, no one's excited for that first thing of the day. Yeah, very true. Enemy to do each. Oh my god, a cute. Oh my god, Nick. A cucumber. God damn it. Well, Yusuke, you got the fact to work. Alright. Fact time. Had to open the PC. Going to... I'm looking for something here. Just because I've been watching Gaim, I want to try to get a Gaim fact. Well, I've been watching Gaim with you guys in Discord. And, well, I mean, I love that freaking show a lot. Who doesn't love, you know, Fruit Samurai? The only thing you say about working at a post office is when you're done. Twitch agents have something and 5 things don't work. Yeah, Helheim's not based on hell. But, I do have a Gaim fact for you. Kamen Rider Gaim, actually breaks a tradition that had started with, when Kamen Rider was revived in the Heisei era. From Kuga all the way up to, fucking, what was it again? Wizard. Kamen Rider had followed a 2-episode, structure for, like, its, just Monsters of the Week. It would always be, like, 2-episode arcs. It's like, introduce the monster in this one, have them fight, they run away, then they kind of try to figure some things out about it. The next episode, that's when they'll actually beat it. Every show from, again, Kuga all the way up to Wizard, which is like literally 15 years worth, had followed that trend for their episode structure until they were getting into their endgame stuff. Gaim breaks that tradition by not having the 2-episode arc structure. They just kind of do whatever, because the monsters aren't really the focus, especially having people turn into monsters back and forth, that kind of thing. The monster's just kind of there. It's much more character-driven. So it's a lot of the characters, you know, talking to each other and stuff like that. So it breaks the 2-episode arc trend for their stories. And tries to, actually it doesn't try, it does tell this whole long, slowly evolving story. Not just, okay, Monster of the Week fight, Monster of the Week, Monster of the Week, a little bit of plot, Monster of the Week, Monster of the Week, Monster of the Week, a little bit of plot, Monster of the Week, oh, it's the last quarter of the season, plot! Gaim goes, little bit of Monster of the Week with little bits of plot here, and here, and here, and then just builds up, and up, and up, and up, and up, and then it ends. It just continually builds up this plot, little by little. And yeah, in the Ura Butcher way, it lures you in with something kind of fun and somewhat, you know, hilarious, cutesy even at times. And then he goes all fucking Madoka episode 5 or 10 on you? It's like, alright, welcome to depression and despair. So yeah, there be your fact. That breaks the 2 episode arc structure from the previous seasons, which I think it ends up doing again once they switch over to Drive.
少々荒っぽい方法ではありましたが、ご本人に確認を取らせていただきました。これでユミコがユージに対してどう思ってるのかが分かったし、それならそうとして動きやすくはなるよね。
まあこれ見せてどういう反応すっかみんな楽しみにはしてたけどな。てーなー
Yeah, that's what you get, you little shit.
どういうわけなの、榊さん。そうなの。
Holy shit, that slap! Grisaia does so many things right, and just the sounds they can do for everything is great. Just the little tiny things like that, like a slap, people walking or running away, just all the little things. They really set and enhance the scenes. So it's not just here's music and still pictures. Just those little extra sounds just make it that much better and more immersive.
分かってもらえたのなら OK。
And also just the VAs are just amazing in everything they do, whether it's normal talking, angry, sad, random muffled talking because they got something shoved in their mouth. Yeah, that was just something I did.
でもやっぱりその気遣いは無用よ。
Still sad Gaim hasn't gotten a 10th anniversary movie. There's not much they can really do too much with it, at least focusing on Gaim himself. I mean, they had the Zangetsu stage show, and then there's Bravo and Greedon that also somewhat continued Zangetsu's story. Kota's story's done. His story is just done. There's nowhere to go from there with it. You gotta focus on everybody else, specifically, even Michi's story is finished as well. So you gotta focus on Takatora at that point. He's like the only one with anywhere more to kind of go. Even then, not really.
Eh?
And that's why they did have the entire stage show focused around him. And then the Bravo and Greedon thing was a semi-sequel to it because he had something he got from the stage show in that special. He was still using it.
だって私から風見くんへの気持ちなんて所詮は一方通行だから。
ユミちゃん。
風見くんに聞いたのよ。なんでそうまでして守ってくれるのかって。そしたら返ってきた答えは仕事だから。まあ当然よね。そういう経緯でもない限りは私みたいなののために体張って守るなんてありえないもの。
Well, shit. That's some real self-deprecating crap right there. Yeah, give it a little bit. I'm sure he's gonna change his mind. And again, he's gonna say, I'm protecting you because I love you. Because of course that's how it's gonna go.
でも嬉しかったのよ。今まで誰かに守ってもらったことなんて一度もなかったから。たとえ仕事とはいえ自分を守ってもらえるってだけですごく嬉しかった。風見くんには迷惑な話でしょうけどね。自分でもこの感情が何かなんてわからないし、どうしたらいいかもわからないわ。
Well, good job, guys. You're broker.
今はせめて風見くんの体を言葉で気遣うぐらいしかできない。それもまあ一方通行みたいだけど。
榊さんはさ、誰か好きになったこととかないの？
あるならこんなカッターを振り回す不愛想な女になってはいないわ。
Cool. What the fuck? Wow, Nick.
ごめん、辛いこと聞いちゃったわね、私たち。
別にいいわよ、元から滑稽な話だもの。
まあでもそうとなればあの鈍感には少しぐらいは榊さんの魅力について教えてあげないといけないわよね。よーし。
I mean, that's only because Deno is insanely popular. Everyone loves the Imagine. They love Momotaros. They love all those guys. So they're gonna throw them in because you put them in the movie, you're, especially in some kind of main or even supporting role, you're gonna get people coming in because they want to see them. That's just how it is. Deno is just insanely popular.
だな、ユミちゃん基本的にガタイは抜群だし、
Oh my God.
いつでも振れば一発なのよさ。
One well-timed wiggle of the ass, huh? But it's been established. Never mind, it has been established. He likes big asses as well as big chests. I mean, based, but also Amane's wifey material. Hey Eddie, how's it going, buddy? Definitely is wife material. I mean, well, I'd say all of them except for Machina are wife material. That's because she's just like, at this point, like a literal child. Even if she's the same age as fucking Sachi, she's just way too much of a fucking child.
だからはい、全くその通りだと思います。風見さんは自らの前に置かれた最上の末膳に早く気づくべきですし、膳もまた食べてもらいたいと望んでいるわけですから。
An ultra high quality meal has been set out for him, and how it yearns to. Oh my god. Finally a relatable. Oh my god. Yeah, Machina is serial murder. Machina is just. I don't like talking about Machina. I'm glad we finished her out. I'm glad.
ご飯の準備なんていつ終わったの？ねえ、サチ。
And here I am wanting the airhead.
ちょっと、だからあなたたち何かとんでもないことを風見くんに言うつもりじゃん。
Oh, so you're just gonna leave her tied up?
言っちゃった。ごめん。
They're just leaving her tied up.
で、私は一体いつこれをほどいてもらえるの？
That happened.
風見くん、
What's wrong?
じろじろと人の体を見るのやめてくれないかしら。
Well, that came out of nowhere. Right. My apologies. A certain individual directed me to observe you more carefully, you see. Couldn't go about it any other way.
そのとある人物について詳細を聞かせてもらえないかしら。
Sorry, but I've been sworn to silence.
ならば誰が絡んでいるのかは一切話さなくていいわ。その中止する部分や内容について詳しく聞かせていただけないかしら。
Not sure that'd be such a good idea either. I have a feeling the answer might irritate you somewhat. But if you're really that interested in hearing someone else's groundless speculation regarding your physical characteristics...
いいわ。それで十分理解したから。
I'd observe her more carefully. Oh my god, Eddie. Everyone with the Makima or Machina is a psychopath for sure. There's... yeah. I see. In that case, I'll continue my observations.
理解したからってあなたがジロジロ見ることにまで許可を与えたつもりはないわよ。
Not so? My apologies.
まったく。協力どころか結局笑い物にしてるだけじゃないの。
That hair, those eyes, the attitude, all of it. Oh my god. Down, Eddie, down. What's with all that heavy sighs?
なんでもないわよ。なんでもないわよ。もう。
What on earth is going on around here anyway?
What is this?
おっしゃった通りのことを実行しているまでですが。
とてもそうは思えないのだがね。私はユミコの気持ちを変えるために自作自演を行って身の危険を演出することにした。そうは
認識しております。
ところがどうだ。実際はあなたの飼い犬が危機を演出するどころか、うまい具合に失敗しなければいけないボディーガードを完璧に実行している。
I don't understand. I don't understand her dad. My daughter is too antisocial and inside her own bubble. I need her to get out into the real world and understand how dangerous it is. Because that's gonna make her wanna, you know, get out of her own protective little bubble. And you wanted him to fail? How about next time you tell him that part? Whatever. Her dad's a prick and a half.
そんなことでは、ユミコの気持ちは実家にではなく、その飼い犬の方に向くのは明白ではないか。
作戦は徹底しております。ですが、私どもは探偵や役者ではありませんので、そんな細かいところまで空気を読んで行動すること等は不可能です。
スパイ活動も平然と行うような赤坂絡みの犬がそんなことを言ったところで信憑性のかけらもない。ともかく、もはや君たちを信頼することはできん。
Yeah, you went to the wrong people to begin with, you fuckwad. You went to the company that goes out to kill people.
その風見雄二とかいう犬をすぐに作戦の前線から排除し、今後は一切関わらないように通達したまえ。
承知いたしました。
What was that?
言った通りよ。聞こえたでしょ?
The return call from JB I've been waiting for has finally arrived. But instead of the information I wanted, she's brought me a whole new world of trouble.
聞こえなかったのならもう一度言うわ。風見雄二、機関の榊由美子護衛の任を取る。今後は一切本作戦に関わらぬよう通達する。今度こそ聞こえた?
Yeah. I don't have the slightest clue what's going on here. First, they dumped the job of guarding my classmate on me without even providing half of the details. Now they cancel it just as abruptly, even ordering me to stay out of the matter entirely. You're not gonna tell me the reason?
本作戦においてはその通りよ。
JB.
ダメ。 今回ばかりはどう甘えても教えられないの。いろいろな事情が重なっててね。ユージにもわかるでしょ。なんだかきな臭い話だってことぐらいは。
Do those circumstances have something to do with the bizarre behavior of the people attacking Sakaki for the last week?
答えられないんだってば。
No matter how you look at it, their attack plan is just absurd. They're unbelievably sloppy, and they don't learn from their mistakes. Almost as if they're handicapping themselves. It's completely unnatural in every respect.
あのね、ユージ。
Also, you just told me not to involve myself with this operation going forward. Seems a little overblown to refer to me guarding Sakaki as an op, wouldn't you say? Come on, JB.
私からは何も言えないわ。ただ、本作戦に関わるなというのは正当な命令よ。
I see. So there really is something worthy of being called an operation going on here.
切るわよ。
Thanks, JB. I love you.
こんなタイミングで言われても嬉しくないわよ。
Oh my god. He does that just to fuck with her all the time. This grumpy farewell, she abruptly hangs up on me. After gazing at the cell phone as it emits a drone dial tone for a moment, I snap the device shut and slide it back into my breast pocket. There's no doubt that someone's arranging these threatening movements in Sakaki's vicinity. I'm fairly confident that it's not a simple matter of some group of criminals looking to carry her off for some financial objective. This is clearly something much more complicated. But at the current stage, all I've got to work on are the scraps of information JB gave me. Worse, I was just pulled off the job itself. Orders from the main office are absolute. I'm no longer Sakaki's bodyguard. And that's a fact, and there isn't a thing I can do about it. However, the girl's clearly in some form of danger. I'm not willing to overlook that, no matter what my employer expects of me. Sakaki's not a stranger to me anymore. Not to say that I've developed feelings of the sort that would entertain our voyeuristic dorm mates. She's a classmate, and someone I've spent a lot of time with lately, that's all. Yeah, keep coping. Just keep telling yourself that. Cope. But at the very least, I don't intend to just abandon the girl when she needs my help. Anyway, an operation, huh? JB's clearly under a professional obligation not to divulge the details. By making that so clear, however, she gave me crucial grounds for speculation. Most likely, the decision to remove me was made over JB's opposition. But she couldn't provide any information about that either. In other words, people she can't discuss with me are involved in the planning. The strange behavior of the assailants, my sudden dismissal, and this mysterious operation. Every major clue I have suggests this is going to become a huge pain in the ass. For the time being, I guess I'll report in to Sakaki. When I give Sakaki the rough outline of the situation, her face fills with a surprisingly clear expression of dismay. It was just decided today. They gave me official notice by phone, so I'm already off the job. Sorry about following you around all this time. It was my job, so I don't have any choice. Think you can forgive me?
別に許すだなんて。
Sakaki's tone of voice suggests she couldn't care less about that particular detail at the moment. I'm sure you're aware, Sakaki, but just because I've been pulled from this assignment doesn't mean the threat is past. From now on, you need to be keeping a watchful eye on your surroundings whenever you go out. Constantly monitor everything that's going on within a 30-meter radius for signs of danger. Also, I've been removed from my position as her bodyguard, but they didn't restrict me from lecturing her to prepare her for future threats. Not that they would have approved if I had asked for permission, of course. That's part of the reason I didn't press JB too hard for specific details. Gotta get the little loopholes there. You didn't say I couldn't tell her how to avoid the kidnappings. I can't be her bodyguard, I can't be there, but I can still help her, you know, just kind of like giving advice. You didn't say I had to cut all contact from her. So that's the basic outline, but... Sakaki? Sakaki? That's no good. You really need to listen to me this time, alright? After all, next time something happens, you're gonna be the one protecting yourself. I patiently repeat my self-defense lecture from the top. Not sure if the girl's actually listening this time, but she's certainly got a serious expression on her face. Seems to be thinking something over very intently. That's all I have to say. I finished my explanation. Deciding to wrap this up for the moment, I look straight into Sakaki's eyes and continue. From now on, we'll be back to just classmates. Sakaki doesn't offer a clear reaction. Far from typical. Deciding not to stretch this out, I turn my back on her and begin to walk toward my room. At a bare minimum, I've told her what to watch out for. She'll probably be on guard for a while, and I'm planning to keep an eye on her from a greater distance than before, providing coincidental help when necessary. In some respects, this should actually make it easier for me to take action compared to when I was specifically acting as a close protection bodyguard. I don't know if JB read this far ahead when she dropped those hints over the phone, but for the moment, I think I've reached a respectable compromise solution that doesn't violate the letter of my orders. But my satisfaction proved short-lived. Just as I'm taking my second step, she calls out to me from behind. When I turn back, Sakaki's still facing me. She stands with her legs spread wide, her head hanging slightly. Not far enough to hide the intense, anguished expression on her face. Both of her hands are clenched tightly into trembling fists. 10 odd seconds of silence pass before she finally opens her mouth to continue. Is she just gonna confess?
Kazami-kun, あなた、私を守ってくれてたの。
Oh.
仕事だから。そう言ってたわよね。
Yeah, that I did.
そう、わかったわ。それじゃあ。
She swallows softly and then looks me in the eye.
私、あなたを雇うわ。護衛として。
Okay. Huh. Oh God, are you gonna undress her on the street? Hey, I'm giving you guys a show. You gotta enjoy that. I'm playing the game because I'm enjoying it. What the fuck?! Yeah, how you doing, Cyber Lizard? Yeah, I'm enjoying this game. I like it. You doing good? Good. Would you guys really have a problem if I undress someone on stream? I doubt it. I would be banned immediately, but I doubt you guys would be, you know, disappointed. So how is this gonna work if she's employing us directly? I banned like 10 people in 3... Wait, what? How even? They were streaming Omegle? Oh. Yeah, that's could be bad. Big time. Also, how is she gonna... Okay, I'm not trying to think here. We've been ordered. At least take her out for crepes first. Okay, so we've been taken off as her bodyguard. So we're no longer, at least, so Ichigaya doesn't have us as her bodyguard anymore and wants us removed from the operation. But how's this gonna work if she tries to employ us directly? Would that be going against orders? And just like that, Sakaki Yumiko's fired right back with a complete surprise of her own. Say what?
聞こえなかったのかしら。ならばもう一度言うわ。
Taking a page out of a certain shaggy-headed blonde's book, Sakaki repeats herself, clearly enunciating every syllable.
あなたを私、榊由美子の護衛として雇います。
Do we have to call JB now? Say, hey, she wants to hire me as her bodyguard. What do I do? This is about the last thing I was expecting. Didn't Sakaki hate having me following her around all the time? Yes, but also no. To be sure, she softened up noticeably over the last week or so. When I was lightly wounded in the course of duty as her bodyguard, she even showed some honest concern on my behalf. That said, the girl always had fundamental problems with the nature of my protection. I had approached this on the assumption she disapproved of being guarded in the first place. Are you serious?
私が冗談を言えるような人間ではないことぐらい、あなたも分かっているでしょう。
Under the circumstances, I couldn't help wondering. But anyway, I'm pretty damn expensive. You sure about this?
普段無駄遣いをしていないから貯金はあるの。そうでなくても、どこかの誰かがそういうものには不自由しないようにしてくれているわ。
Perhaps because it's not money she earned herself, Sakaki's tone of voice takes on a hint of self-ridicule. At any rate, she seems perfectly clear that this is no joke. She really means it. Alright then. I'll accept that request.
そう。ありがとう。では早速、これから以前のようによろしく頼むわね。
Compared to a minute before, Sakaki's expression seems to have regained a bit of vigor. You alright with me approaching this the same way as before?
ええ。それがどうかしたのかしら。
Well, I'd be fundamentally trying to be aware of your movements at all times, even when you're doing things generally regarded as shameful or embarrassing. Just wondering if that's really alright with you.
そういうところは配慮しなさい。
Seems like she really has gotten a bit of her spirit back.
とにかくこれまでと同じように振る舞ってちょうだい。それだけよ。
Immediately after throwing these words in my direction, Sakaki turns away and begins stomping loudly up the stairs. Probably headed to the rooftop again, at a guess. Judging from the flow of that conversation, I think it'd be best to give her a little time to herself. Yeah, let her kind of cool off. Hi, Amane! You just being a creep over there. For the time being, I suppose we'll resume this afternoon. Half of a smirking female face pokes out from around the corner in a clearly deliberate way. Oh, for fuck's sakes, Amane. Amane?
いやー、さっきから一部始終を聞いてて本当どうなっちゃうんだろうって思ったけど、
Oh my god.
なんかいい方に転がってよかったわね。
Were you eavesdropping the whole time?
失礼ね、偶然よ。通りかかって耳に入ってきたから仕方なく聞いてただけだってばねえ、さっちゃん。
And Sachi's here too.
はい、偶然です。それ以外に言いようがありません。
Even Sachi? Maybe it was a coincidence that they were passing by, but I think listening to the entire conversation may have had something to do with their personal curiosity. What with the way they kept striking up bizarre conversations about Sakaki the other day, I've got the distinct feeling these people are up to something. Especially Amane.
しかし、榊さんも意外と思い切ったことやっちゃう子なのね。お姉さんびっくりしちゃった。
You really shouldn't keep playing up your age like that, even as a gag. You'll get wrinkles.
うっさいわ。で、私のことはともかくとして、なんかいいわね。個人的なボディーガードとかさ、ね
エロい空気がプンプン漂ってるのよさ。
And Makina's here too, because of course she is.
え。エロい。ユージエロい。細かいことはよくわかんないけど。
And so is Michi. Of course they're all here. Every last one of you was listening in? I felt some doubts in this regard before, but could it be these people have too much time on their hands? I've shared dorms with female colleagues before, but they use their off days studying intensely or throwing themselves into personal training just like everyone else. By comparison, I can't help thinking these girls suffer from a chronic lack of productive uses for their time. You know, people can think whatever you want. The fact is, Sakaki's got some very complicated personal circumstances that warrant protection. It's not something you should be laughing.
はいはい、わかってますよーだ。でもその全知全能のユージ様でもわかんない事情だってあるんですからね。
Say what? You're saying the intelligence I've gathered on Sakaki is incomplete? That's highly interesting. The moment I speak those words... Sorry, stop something buzzing around. I think I got it. Maybe. It's summer. I'm close to foresty brush and stuff, so I might get a few things kind of coming around. That's always fun, right? Four sets of eyes simultaneously narrow to reproachful slits, overflowing with pure scorn. They're the eyes of people who've just lost all respect for someone. Okay, what's with the look?
ユージには一生つかめない情報かもね。ひょっとしたら。
風見さんにはこの部分においてはですが、本当に に失望しています。いや、絶望と言っても過言ではありません。
お兄ちゃんは穴があって突っ込んでればそれで満足ってタイプだから仕方ねえんだけどな。チルチルもそう思うだろ。
Oh my god.
そうよ、この人参。
Michiru, come on. Michiru, why? Carrot?
いや、ほら、そういうのって人参とかって言うんじゃないの？
Michiru, honey, stop.
みちる様、どうかお気を確かに。
こりゃとんでもないところから爆弾がいらっしゃったのよさ。
Oh no. Oh no, don't, no, not with a carrot.
ちょっと待ってよ、今は有事の話してたんでしょ。なんで人参の話出した途端に私いじりになってんのよ。
みちる様、みちる様。
バナナも人参もありだ。チルチルもなかなかチャレンジャーなのよさ。
She gonna move on to cucumber next?
うるせえな、もう。で、あれ？ユージどっか行っちゃった。
He knew this was just a conversation he did not want. He just walked away. Having successfully passed through the storm of frenzied, meaningless excitement, I make my way back to the lobby alone. Sinking deeply into the sofa, I think back over my conversation with Sakaki. Sure didn't see that one coming. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around it. I mean, for the first couple days there, the girl was so furious about being guarded that she dusted off her treasured sword, the legendary box cutter of wrath. Maybe she just realized she's in real danger here? When threatened by a mysterious menace, it's only natural to grow uncertain and fearful. At present, I suppose I'm the only means she has to relieve that anxiety even a little. From that perspective, I guess it's reasonable enough. Sakaki's basically a rational person. I can understand how she'd swallow her pride and make this choice after carefully weighing the alternatives. Whatever the case may be, I now have her approval. That should make it easier to continue protecting her, as I'd planned from the start. No need to look a gift horse in the mouth. Since she's hired me, I'll have to earn my salary. Pushing myself up off the sofa, I glanced down at my watch. There's still plenty of time before Sakaki will be heading out to draw her pictures. Guess I'll go run for a while. The threats are getting steadily stronger, and I'm not getting back up. That just means I'll have to intensify my training to match. After a light warm-up, I slapped my hands together in the entrance, then pushed my way out the front door at a jog. And today, as usual, our mysterious friends make their appearance. However, something's clearly different this time. From the moment they spot me, the men seem oddly flustered. Many of them appear to have gotten cold feet. One or two take out cell phones and try to contact someone.
おい、例のやつまだいるじゃないか。
聞いてないぞ。お前は外したと言っていただろう。
Wonder where they heard a thing like that. I've got a feeling this might have something to do with JB's evasiveness earlier. Whatever the case, the men take much longer than usual to approach me.
構わねえ。とにかくやれ。やっちまえばいいんだ。
さあ、話が違うじゃねえか。おい、引くぞ。まともにやって叶うわけがねえ。
When they finally managed to spur themselves to action, their strategy was as confused as always. Even more so, really. None of them seemed eager to take the lead. They're so sloppy that you think they were trying to fail.
もう言ったの？
Sakaki calls out timidly from behind me, slowly opening her eyes. Yeah. Something was definitely off this time. Sakaki looks up at me with an expression of pure bewilderment. These constant attacks must be causing the girl more than enough worry. Adding their unclear, suspicious motives to the equation would probably only upset her further.
それは私があなたを雇ったことと何か関係はあるのかしら？
Hard to say. It sounded like that might be the case, but there's no way to know if they were trying to mislead us. After brushing off a little dust, I indicate let's go with a slight movement of my head. As we slowly climb up the slope leading away from the riverbank, I think long and hard about our enemies. I just can't figure out their objective. It's obviously connected to Sakaki, but their attacks are far too sloppy for this to be a real kidnapping job. Yeah, they're really fucking shit at it. Like, really shit at it. And that phrase they used again today. This isn't what we signed up for. They clearly knew I was taken off the job, which suggests a connection to Ichigaya, my original client in this matter. Just what is this? Still unsatisfied, I clamber my way up to the road. Across from the setting sun, the world's already grown dark and murky. Something in the air suggests an approaching storm. Might have to take countermeasures before the rain starts to fall in earnest. Hey, she took him off the job. Not her fault, your daughter decided to hire him directly.
私どもに後ろ暗い話など一切ございませんが。
とぼけるのもいい加減にしたまえ。あなた方に排除するよう申し付けた例の風見何がしとかいうチンピラ、相変わらず由美子の周りでうろちょろしているそうではないか。しかも私の立てた計画においてもことごとく邪魔ばかりしている。
Maybe it's a terrible plan because you're a terrible fucking father.
これでもなお何もしていないというなどずうずうしいにも程があるだろう。
私は正式に風見雄二に対して護衛の任を解くよう伝えました。当組織の規律及び当人の性格から命令違反は考えられません。
ではこの状況を一体どう説明するというのだ。
推測ではありますが、風見雄二が由美子さんの護衛を解く際、本人にその旨を伝達したのではないかと思われます。
Okay.
その上で不安に思った由美子さんから個人的なものとして風見雄二に護衛をする旨の依頼があったのではないだろうかと。
Yeah, so he's not acting on Ichigaya's orders. He's acting on Yumiko's orders. Get fucked, old man.
仮にそのようなことがあったとしても断るのが当然だろう。
それは社長のおっしゃる当然です。私はその当然を先日お伺いした際に尋ねられなかったので、そのようにしなかっただけです。
そのようなお子様の論理が通るとでも思っているのか。
It's gonna have to.
子供でも大人でも 約束や命令は絶対だと私どもは考えます。
もういい。帰りたまえ。
Yeah, yeah, whatever. We don't give a shit about you.
はい、失礼します。
娘の件だが、市ヶ谷の連中が妙な動きをするようになった。
This guy is doing nothing now.
いかがいたしましょうか。
腕の立つ人間を揃えてくれ。多少荒っぽいことをしても構わん。
わかりました。妨害する者への排除について生死は問わないと捉えてよろしいでしょうか。
Oh, well, that's an issue.
ああ、仮にそうなったとしても問題はない。存分にやれ。
Well then.
了解いたしました。少々お時間をいただくかとは思います。
急いでくれ。準備が整うまでは襲撃を一旦休止しろ。
はい、ではそのように。
おとなしく従っていればいいものを。弓込め。
You know what? I'm gonna stop here right now.
セーブするわ。
I think that's a good spot. Are you serious? I'm still in the same scene? Damn, this is a long ass scene. It's a very long scene. Holy shit. But still, I'm taking this as a place to stop. Yeah, definitely good for now. Just get a little by little. Plus, I've got to use the bathroom too. So it's like I'm like sitting here trying to hold it. I don't want to go too far because I want to get a few things done today. Still. Well, I mean, my schedule for this week is, you know, long done at this point. So let me try to find my schedule for next week. Do I have my schedule for next week? I think this is it. Yeah, that's my schedule for next week. So, you know, tomorrow. So, tomorrow, I'll just go through the whole schedule. So, starting tomorrow, we'll have some SD Gundam G Generation Genesis in the morning. I did have to go back and finish, let's do 3 missions over again because I never saved. So that's done. I'm already set and ready to continue on with Double Zeta. Monday, we will continue with our Lego and Chill to hopefully finish off the little astronaut dude. Starting that at 6 now. I'm going to try to push up those evening streams to 6 rather than 7. Just so if they don't go as late, just in case. Tuesday will be Gunpla and Chill, where I'll finally build the high-grade Zeta Gundam. Wednesday and Thursday, we'll do some, finally get back into doing some more Knights of the Old Republic, continue on from where we left off last time. And then Friday, in the morning again, back to some more SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. And then Saturday off, so that'll be a Discord watch-along day in the evening. Yeah, I don't really have anything else right now for you guys. I'm gonna check something very fast, because I can. Oh my god, I'm always so tired all the time. Alright, so, thanks, you know, everyone for watching, commenting, and lurking. I appreciate it very, very much. Again, I should be back tomorrow for some SD Gundam G Generation Genesis, and then tonight in the Discord around 6:30, we'll continue the game.
Reinforcements approaching. Reinforcements approaching.
Well, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Let me give that there shout out to you. I guess I'm not gonna end immediately. Yeah, awesome raid. Nice. Welcome in. I saw you followed, actually. I was off stream, so appreciate that. Thank you. Awesome Pete's fan. It's fine if I just call you Pete. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, how was NASCAR? How'd that go? I can call you Pete? Perfect. It was fun? Good. Glad it was fun. Glad you had a good one. Thank you again for the raid. I always appreciate that. Always appreciate raids. Appreciate the raids, appreciate the lurkers, appreciate, like, fucking everybody. Now I'm actually going to... Oh, I knew that. Okay. Yeah, now I'm not 100% sure what to do right now. I mean, I'm still kind of want to end. But now it's like, oh shit. I just got a raid. Trying to think right now. I'm caught off guard. You literally caught me right as I was about to end here, Pete. Clearly, I'm not thinking hard enough. Yeah, I've got, like, nothing here. I'm never prepared. Ever. So, yeah, I got nothing, I guess. Unless... Okay, so after I finish off Grisaia here entirely, and also finish off the, what's it called, the Katawa Shoujo mod I do want to do after that, and also when I finish, what am I thinking? What am I going to finish first? Or what's something I can kind of put on hold for a bit, too, because I do want to do some other games. Just in general, I'm trying to plan some things out for the future here, because I have a massive amount of games that I have on a I want to stream list. So I'd love to get some of your guys' input here just before I actually truly end. I'm thinking I could put, what is it, I might put Digimon Survive on hold soon? Possibly. And maybe go with something that could be a little shorter just to get a few things out of the way. So... yeah, I'm just gonna kind of read off a few games, and I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on which ones you'd want to see first. I'll go with the stuff I have easily on hand right now. So, I could continue on with the Star Fox series. I do have Star Fox Adventures and also Star Fox Assault. Or actually, I don't have Star Fox. Oh, I probably just don't have it. I didn't move it yet. Oh, shit. I think I deleted it then. I got rid of it. Yeah, I did. Okay, that's my bad. Okay, so I do have Star Fox Adventures, the sequel to Star Fox 64. I could do that, just to continue on with that bad boy. I could try to finish off Custom Robo, because we did do that. I could start Sonic Adventure DX. That's always something. Move into something a little different. Some good old Sonic. What else do I have? There is Star Wars The Clone Wars that I'd like to just kind of play through. That's somewhat of a simpler game. What else? I could start playing through the Halo games like I said I was going to a year ago. You know, I did the first one and then just kind of stopped. After saying, yeah, I'll do one game per month. At the end of the month, just make it purely that. And then I never did it again because I have goldfish brain sometimes. Those are kind of the games that are short-ish. Or I could just do something really random. As part of, like just kind of do variety week type stuff. Which, actually, I might do a variety week soon again. Actually, I'm probably going to do a variety week after next week. Yeah, I'm gonna make variety week next week. The week after, I mean. So I got a few games that I've considered variety week games I'll just throw in there just to kind of do random shit. So, of the stuff I just kind of listed there real quick. Star Wars, Clone Wars, Star Fox Adventures, Halo. What of those are you guys kind of more interested in? What are you guys thinking there on that front? Any of those tickle your fancy? Or should I just flip a coin? Or spin a wheel, because I got 3 options. I'm sorry, but a coin only has 2 sides, unless somehow it manages to land on its edge, which is not impossible, but highly improbable. Highly, highly improbable. Just kind of spin a wheel. Might even in the Discord put a poll up for which you guys would rather see right away. Because I want to. Well, Grisaia will take a bit. I mean, Grisaia is probably going to be finished sooner rather than later. And the Katawa Shoujo mod will also be done very quickly. And I want to move into the other, the other Grisaia games that I have. I want to get those done. Digimon Survive, I'd love to just kind of finish off entirely, but it's going to take a little while. Even with me skipping through, all of the story we've seen before, it's still going to take a while. And now we're actually back onto true brand new content, so it's going to take us a little while to do. That would only leave really SD Gundam, which those take a little while, just because each mission is very long, and there's a lot of side things in this game. Like, holy shit. Actually, I could just put Gundam on hold for a little while. That might be the easiest option. Put Gundam on hold and start replacing with other things that'll take a lot less time to finish. Because, my god, Gundam will take fucking forever. It always takes forever to do. If Crossrays wasn't, obvious enough, that took me well over a year to finish that game off, and it didn't have nearly as many, story segments as this one does. Not nearly as many. Oh my god. I need to go to sleep at some point. Even though I woke up not that long ago. So yeah, I'll try to plan this out for the next few days. I do have my schedules up so I can plan a variety week to try to just to kind of do some really random games at times. And then maybe, probably at the very least for Gundam, if I finish off Double Zeta's storyline, I might put it on pause for a little while. Actually, maybe no. Maybe with Gundam, I'll try to finish off Char's counterattack, put it on pause, because then I'll have all the side missions I want to go through before I do Unicorns. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of planning on my part. I gotta figure this stuff out. And plus, actually, letting you guys kind of know something. A little something something here. In July, expect something special to happen and to take up maybe a day or two to start, and then happening future until finish. Something a little special that we've been planning and trying to working together for a little while on. Might have something to do with characters from a certain franchise game that I got a while ago and just haven't done yet. So yeah, look forward to that. You'll be seeing that. I just have to finalize some things once I get my schedule far enough ahead. I do have a certain game I've been putting off playing entirely that I did open up on stream. There's something new we need to experience with that game that I have not experienced just yet. I'll fill you guys in more a little later, again, once I get that stuff confirmed and locked in. So, well and truly now, thank you everyone for watching, commenting, lurking. Thanks again, Pete, for the raid. Appreciate it very, very much. I hope you all have yourselves a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.